They can't distract themselves from you anymore. This is going to be a love tarot reading, and I'm picking up on someone who has tried everything to stop thinking about you, but their cup of love is just overflowing. Their emotions, their love, everything seems to be overflowing right now. They have thrown themselves into work. Trust me, they have literally thrown themselves into work. They have kept themselves busy, they have spent more time with friends, they have distracted themselves with social media, and some of them have even tried talking to other people, but no matter what they do, they keep finding their way back to thoughts of you and no one else. It's actually becoming frustrating for them, like literally frustrating for them, because they can't stop thinking about you and missing you. That's very frustrating, because they genuinely believe they could move on. They genuinely believe that enough time would make these feelings disappear, but instead I think of fading, the connection has become louder. And the first card I see is the, right now in the first row, is the Nine of Swords. This person spends a lot of time thinking about you when nobody is around. Gemini energy is very strong, Aquarius is very strong, and Libra is very strong. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces too. Sagittarius energies too. So during the day, they can stay occupied, but once everything becomes quiet, their thoughts become impossible to ignore. And that's when your energy shows up. That's when memories start playing. That's when they began. That's when they begin wondering what you are doing actually. Who you are talking to, whether you are happy, whether you are, completely submerged at work, or you're thinking about them, whether they still have a chance with you or not. And the more they try not to think about you, the more they think about you. And that's a fact. It's like trying to hold water in their hands, literally, and the harder they grip, the faster it slips. It's like that. There is a lot of emotional codependency also, I see. Now the harder they're trying to not think about you, your feelings, your memories keep coming back to them. The cards show that this connection has become a lesson for them, because they just can't move on, because they are realizing something very important here. You weren't just another person for them. You weren't just another relationship for them. You weren't just another chapter for them, is what I see. And they know that you were too good to be true, and they were the one who needs to step up. You affected them deeply. They really need to step up now, is what I hear. Work on themselves much more deeply than they admitted ever, if they had. And that's why moving on has been so difficult for this person. And for many of you, this person acted detached. They acted strong. They acted like they were perfectly fine, but the energy tells a very different story. Behind closed doors, they are emotional. Behind closed doors, they replay conversations, is what I see. Behind closed doors, they revisit old memories. I keep seeing someone looking through old messages also here, looking at old pictures also here, because memories are literally haunting them. And when they do, they feel like getting in touch with you, messaging you, calling you, thinking about moments they wish they could, relive. They have that urge. What's interesting is that they are not only remembering the happy moments, they are remembering their mistakes too. That's why the magician also popped up, because they know that you're too good to be true, and they are the one who needs a lot of work. The things they should have said is what they feel. The things they should have done, the effort they should have made, and that's creating a lot of regret. A lot of regret, because hindsight is revealing everything they couldn't see before. Literally. The cards do show the Six of Cups energy. There is no doubt. There is nostalgia. This is missing someone energy over here. This is longing. This is wishing things could go back to how they once were. And I feel that strongly, like literally strongly, somebody misses your energy. They miss your presence. They miss your voice. They miss the comfort they felt around you. Even if they never admitted it, even if they never said it out loud. The absence is speaking louder than words ever could hear, trust me. And now, I want to go deeper because this isn't just missing someone energy sorts of. This is obsession beginning to replace distraction here. Trust me. Everywhere they look, they are reminded of you. Devil energy, Capricorn. A song reminds them of you. They are getting obsessed, literally, over you. A place reminds them of you. A conversation reminds them of you when they are in between people. Also, you are on their mind. Sometimes your name appears unexpectedly and they just want to break the no contact. Sometimes they dream about you. Sometimes they think about you for no reason at all. And they completely feel stuck on you, like not able to move on. And each reminder pulls them right back into your energy. The cards keep showing me that the universe is refusing to let them forget you. Because there are unfinished emotions here, and there is no doubt about it. The cards are yelling, literally, screaming. Unfinished conversations, unfinished lessons, and for some of you, unfinished love. And if this is resonating already, take a moment to like this video and hype this particular video and comment below your situation. Let's see who's claiming this energy today. Now, I want to talk about what they are feeling right now. The strongest emotion I see is curiosity. Literally curiosity. They want to know what you are doing. They want to know how you are feeling. They want to know if you have moved on. They want to know everything about it. And here's the thing, okay? The less access they have to you, the more curious they become. I repeat, the less access they have to you, the more curious they become. Your silence has become powerful. Your absence has become noticeable. Your energy feels different to them now. And that difference is impossible to ignore. Some of you have been focusing on yourselves. Healing, growing, finding your confidence again. Whether you realize it or not, they can feel that shift. And it's making them wonder if they are losing you. That's a fear I keep picking up on. Fear of losing access. Fear of losing connection. Fear of becoming a stranger in your life. And that fear is becoming stronger every single day, is what I feel. And I see, and I hear, and I've intuitively also feel. The cards show the Page of Wands here, communication energy, no doubt about it. And the Page of Swords also, curiosity energy, wanting to reach out, wanting to know more, wanting to reconnect, finding your whereabouts. this person is getting closer to taking action right now. I don't feel they can sit in silence forever. In fact, the energy feels restless, like someone pacing back and forth mentally. Thinking about sending a message, maybe, which is full of apology. Then they are deleting it. Then they are typing again because Four of Cups has also appeared. So they don't know. They're hanging in the middle, trying to find the perfect words, also trying to find the perfect moment, trying to find enough courage. They're working on that. And for some of you, this communication may happen unexpectedly. You may not see it coming because this person has spent so much time pretending they are unaffected. But underneath that mask, emotions have been building, literally building, and pressure creates movement also. The more they suppress their feelings, the stronger those feelings become. Now, let's look at what they haven't told you here, okay? How much they compare everyone to you. And they talk about you to everyone as well, their friends. That's coming through strongly. Every new connection reminds them of what was missing, like literally what was missing. Every interaction reminds them of qualities they found in you. And that's part of the reason they are stuck. Because nobody, yes, nobody feels quite the same. Nobody creates the same emotional impact. Nobody makes them feel what you made them feel. And that's difficult for them to admit. Trust me, that's actually difficult for them to admit, especially if pride has been involved, especially if ego has been involved here. But the truth doesn't disappear simply because someone avoids it. No. And they are reaching a point where avoiding it is becoming impossible for them as well. The cards show judgment energy here, a wake up call, a realization, an awakening, a second chance, and the realization is simple. They still care more than they wanted to. More than they expected to, and more than they can control. And I see you in this Sagittarius healing mode. That's why distractions aren't working anymore, because only work, everything is temporary. These feelings are temporary. They are rooted much deeper in their mind. Now let's see what's coming next. I see movement. You know why? Because I've received Ace of Swords. I see communication. I see somebody becoming more visible because you are in this healing era. They're watching your stories, liking your content. You are not reaching out. They're finding reasons to interact, sending a message, testing the waters, and dying to communicate in next 24 to 48 hours. I will not be surprised if you receive some communication. Trying to see whether the door is still open. And when they do, you're going to notice something. The energy feels very different. This time it is going to be more sincere. It is going to be more sincere, more vulnerable, more honest, because life has humbled them. Distance has humbled them. Missing you has humbled them. And now they are beginning to understand your value as well. Before I close this reading, here's the message I hear from their higher self, which I had noted down below here. I tried to stay busy. I tried to move on. I tried not to think about you. So these are the channel message before starting this reading. But every road somehow led back to you. I still wonder about you. I still miss you. And I still think about what could have been. And no matter how hard I try to distract myself, I can't seem to stop loving you. That's the message coming through today. I channeled before starting this video. And if this reading resonated, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and hype this particular video, and share this reading with someone who needs it. For personal tarot readings, reconciliation guidance, energy checks, and spell work, you can book a private session with me through Instagram. Thank you for being here, and remember, sometimes the person trying hardest to forget you is the person who thinks about you the most. Trust me, that happens. All right. So this is Luna the Moon Tarot reminding you that love always comes back to where it truly, truly, truly belongs. Thank you so much for staying with me till now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.